I was going to ask if you went out over the weekend, but I remember that there's a lockdown.
There is a lockdown.
So.
All right, guys, how is your morale? Morale high? I hope so. Now, I hope you're making lemonade out of this big lemon mess that we are all entangled in.
Yes, guys, we know it hasn't been easy for many, especially for those whose source of income involves movement. But please, let's continue to hang in there, okay? This lockdown is necessary for our safety, and we will get out of it very soon. That's if we don't lose hope and patience, okay?
Amen.
Hallelujah.
Happy Monday, family. Now, thanks for tuning in again and giving us the chance to brighten your day in the little way that we can. Now, my name is Amanda Dara, and today you can call me...
I don't know.
Mandy!
Okay, you see, I was going to say Mandy, but then last week you embarrassed my ancestors on TV, so I didn't know what to say. I was just quiet.
All
right, guys, it's your girl, Arike of the Dimples. Thank you so much for joining us this afternoon.
Now, here's what the first half of the show has for you. Now, we'll start off with Over the Weekend, and then we'll have entertainment news. Then, of course, celebrity birthday shout-outs.
We'll also take a look at today's Rewind, then tell you who we are crushing on today. Then Amanda will bring us today's dose of laughs on Tweetville.
And in the second half of the show, we'll show it off, then take the news recap. And of course, on Daily Top 5, we'll take a look at 5 tips for keeping your business afloat amidst the coronavirus outbreak. Now, you're welcome.
Ooh, finally, on today's TSM, we would love to know if you were offered 10 million naira right now to sit in front of a TV with your parents and watch your whole life play out on screen, would you take the offer?
Ooh.
I love it!
Yes.
I love it! Okay, well, that's for later. Don't get too excited like myself. For now, we have other things to focus on, so let's begin. We'll see you after this break. Stay here with us.
Don't go anywhere. Hey,
Hey,
you like the show in particular. Hey,
particular.
you like the show in particular. Yes, I said it. Welcome back to the show, guys. It is now time for us to tell you what we got up to over the weekend. Arike, what did you get up to this weekend?
On Friday, when I got home, I just worked on the flyer for Girl Talk.
Okay.
Because that's, I'm learning graphics small. This lockdown, we have to make the best of it, yes. So I'm learning editing and graphics designing.
So cool.
And then after that, I had so many orders. You know how I told you last week that I didn't even think people were still buying stuff. Apparently, I had loads of orders in my DM, so I just started selling markets. And I had to package all the orders that I sent out on Saturday. And then on Saturday, I slept almost all through, but then I woke up about like 2, and then I got ready for my live session with Bisola, and it was so amazing. Like we talked about parents, talking about sex education. Should parents discuss, and how detailed should they be when discussing sex education with children? And the fact that she's a mother, so she cited so many examples, with her relationship with her daughter, and that was really interesting. I wish I could just put it somewhere on my Instagram for like the longest. And I had the highest views ever, like 8,000 people joined it. I was like, oh my God, we blow. Then after that, I watched so many movies on that streaming platform. I saw The Best of Enemies, which I think you should check out as well. It had Tara G and all that. I saw Overcomer, which is my favorite movie right now. Amanda, before you watch any other movie, watch other movies, so that by the time you watch Overcomer, you know that you're done with movies for the year.
Are you serious?
Well,
that's a high rating over there.
And then I watched Lakeview Terrace with Samuel L. Jackson. I just felt like that man, there's something wrong with the man in the film. So if you watch it, it's like a thriller. It was just very... And then on Sunday, I woke up like same time, 3 o'clock. Something I cannot try during the week. I woke up like 3 o'clock, and then I went to the store to get groceries, which was kind of weird because I saw a COVID guy in front of me yesterday, and I was very scared.
Social distancing, please.
After that, I bought some stuff from the store, and then I watched Jennifer's Diary. You know that you can never take an apple is never what they used to say from the eye. So I watched Jennifer's Diary. I watched like 5-6 episodes, and then we got board games too when we went to the grocery store.
For real?
So they taught me how to play Monopoly.
It's been a minute I played that.
It was fun.
And Monopoly can take your time. Like, it's a game that you actually have to invest time in.
It took forever. I felt like, at what point are we going to be done? Even when they said, Arike, you're out of the game. Even as much as I was angry, I just left because it was already midnight and I was tired. So I just left, and then I went to get ready. I went to style my hair. Yes.
Styling.
Now I know how to straighten hair. So yeah, on Saturday, the girl that comes to my house to help me out with stuff made my hair. She did all back for me.
So lucky.
And it was really good. So yesterday I styled my hair. I straightened my wig. I'm learning. I'm learning every day. Every day is a learning process.
Every day, makeup artist, hairstylist, fashion stylist in one. Honestly. You know, that's what this lockdown has turned us into.
Honestly, man.
So for me, on Friday, it was more of skincare routine, you know, because I just realized that how can I be selling skincare products and I don't do routine so often. So I actually took my time. I did exfoliation, I did cleansing, I did masking, I did everything.
No wonder the face is glowing this morning.
Honestly. And then after that, I kind of caught up with like my course mates from university. We have this group chat and people were just sending in random old pictures. So I have a particular picture from, this was my final year defense. That's me, the first person. Yeah, look at how slim
I look like SUB. Wow.
I was a bookish person.
Sister Flourish. You look like all those.
So it was so funny, like so many pictures, even people who used to date in school and everything, which I can't really show. So we had a good laugh. We showed parties that we went to. So it was really like a bonding experience. And then, of course, I also opened up as well. You know, you told me about it. And I was surprised to see that people were like, yo, I've been waiting for you. What's going on? And so I was happy about that. And so on Saturday, I've been working on my website for my business, and because
Which of them?
For Dara Naturals, yeah.
Wow.
So
this is beautiful.
Yeah, it's almost done. It's like 80% done, but I still have some things that I'm trying to like fix here and there because I want it to look as professional as possible. And then later on, I had a live session with Chigo, and it was so cool.
I saw that.
She talked about everything. She
was very real.
She was
which I felt like, oh wow. On a normal day, if I were to have a guest on Girl Talk, I don't think that I'll probably reach out to her because I used to get this whole, well, she looks funny, but she's not that, like, she's very
open. She was very open. She even shared about her failed marriage. She shared about her age. She shared about her experience. I didn't even know that she had like a 9-to-5 job in ECOWAS and stuff like that. So she was very real, and it was so fun to be with her. And then that was it on Saturday. And I also had a live session with Mr. What am I calling Mr. Director Akim Olayan. Yeah, and he as well told me so many things of behind the scenes of the movie industry, low budget movie industry. He told me how he believes that Hollywood wasn't even like the best movie industry in the world, that he would rather rate the Asian movie industry first. It was such an interesting interview. And then just like you, I've been trying to take my edit skills, you know, to a top notch. So I practiced around with that. I did this opening with a voiceover. I was like, live with Amanda Dara. You know, it was so cool. And I was happy about that. And then I sat down in the sitting room for the rest of the day with my dad. We watched some Trevor Noah. We watched some Indian movies. It was just movies back to back on Sunday. And then here we are.
Okay, I think you should check that. Then I didn't get the title of the one you told me to watch last week, but we'll do that after the show.
Definitely.
And then, okay, guys, that's it on Over the Weekend. We'll take a look at the latest stories in entertainment when we come back from this break. Stay here with us.
Better
they come.
The jam.
Zamora right there giving us positive vibes and letting us understand that better they come.
Yeah.
True.
Yes.
With hope and patience, we'll get through this hard times. All right, guys, welcome back to the show. It is time for entertainment news. First up, Davido's fiancée, Chioma, tests negative for coronavirus. Nigerian artist Davido has disclosed that his fiancée, Chioma Rowland, has now recovered from coronavirus after testing positive a few weeks ago. Now, he made this known on Twitter, where he tweeted, "Glory be to God, Chioma has now tested negative twice for COVID-19. Thank you all for prayers. We love you." Now, you might remember that last month, Davido took to his Instagram page to announce that his partner, Chioma, had tested positive for the virus after he and his close associates decided to go for the coronavirus test as a result of their recent travel history. I literally was just jumping and blushing
super
at the
excited.
same time. Because this is like, when I heard this news, I felt like nothing scared me more about this coronavirus thing. Like, I was just like, okay, so this thing is really real. It's like really, really real. Like, I was so sad. So seeing this, and she tested negative twice. I mean, that's like amazing, amazing. I'm grateful to God for her life.
Honestly speaking, there is a level of grace that is just following Davido, because I remember when he and 30 of his associates, including his baby, went for the testing, and the rest of them were negative, and she was positive. And I remember people saying, how is that even possible? And how he had to even go for like another testing, which he was negative again. And it was just like, oh, why does she have to be the one to take the fall, quote unquote? And I'm just happy that he kept posting videos where he was like, Chioma, get well, take care of the baby, looking very exhausted. I love
He said dada first.
Oh, Oh, that is so cute. And I'm so happy that she's been able to recover. I think we needed this hope in times like this where the numbers are increasing daily, but we're actually able to see that, all right, some people are recovering and they're back to normal and, you know, they can be reintegrated into society. I just think it was that hope that we needed at this time because the news was just getting very gloomy.
Yeah, honestly, I'm just happy for them. I'm so excited. You even think I know them personally?
They should just got married.
I
just
swear.
2 of them inside their room.
After the COVID.
Because like, when you heard Chioma Rowland, I'm like, who's that?
Who that? we only know Chioma Adele, okay? You get me?
You don't know how Shoibi is wasting. Like,
please, we're the ones distributing their Shoibi, okay? Contact us, all right?
All right, moving on to more stories. Simi shows off baby bump in new video. Nigerian singers Simi and her husband Adekunle Gold are expecting a baby. Simi revealed her pregnancy status through her new music video, which was released to celebrate her 32nd birthday. The video, which is titled Duduke, shows the singer flaunting her baby bump in several scenes of the video. As you can imagine, fans and celebrities have since taken to the couple's individual Instagram pages to wish them well. Simi herself was one of the celebrities who congratulated Adekunle Gold. She commented, and I'm quoting, "Congratulations, fine boy," under the clip of her Duduke video, which he shared on his page. Now, you might remember that the two singers got married in a private ceremony in January 2019. Massive, massive congratulations to them. Like,
my absolute fave.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think that, I think you all know how I love their love. Like, I love how Adekunle Gold is in love with Simi. I love how Simi is in love with him. I love how they're just like,
love is too sweet.
They're crazy and stupid and in love.
Yeah,
like,
but
you can
it's
see
also very
that they're
logical.
living. Yeah, and you can see that they're living on their own terms. Like, they're not looking for validation or approval from anybody. They're just doing them. So, like, they're just themselves. And this, when I saw this video, I was like, low-key, knowing how private they are, low-key, if you be say, Simi don't born.
That's another angle.
Because they're very, very private people. So for her to put this out there, you mean say they don't born.
You have a point. Maybe not born, but maybe close to like giving birth. Because, you know, music videos take a couple of days and a couple of weeks to edit and all of that. So probably she's far along than what we are seeing.
Right now.
The reason why I said logical earlier is just as you said, they have, you said they were not giving an opinion about what other people think and all of that. It's just refreshing to see people who understand that this is my private life and this is my public life. I will share what I want to share.
Absolutely.
I'm going to be happy. I'm going to leave this out of social media on my own terms. And it's beautiful.
They're genuinely happy, and I'm happy for them. Like, the love they have, love, 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 love it. When you're loving on behalf of somebody else's love, that's it. Congratulations to them. They're my absolute faith. And I love the song too, Duduke. Like, how do you do a song for your unborn baby? Only Simi and Adekunle Gold will just be doing this thing. When they started toasting each other, there was oriented.
Don't lose focus.
When they almost broke up, there was no forget. Then they came back again, got married, they promised, and then they're now married again. They now still promise themselves.
We are going to sing your own song. We are going to sing, if you'll be happy.
Please just leave me alone, because tear is about to drop, but it's okay.
So cute.
I love them. Congratulations, Adekunle Gold and Simi. Mwah! We love you. We hope that the baby Duduke will see Duduke soon. We'd like to see her.
Okay, you're losing focus now.
Okay, so good. All right. Finally, still in Nigerian scene, Sam Klef calls out Simi, Yemi Alade, and Why See. Nigerian music producer and artist Sam Klef is in the news again, and this time he claims he wants to free his mind as he calls out Simi, Yemi Alade, and Why See for allowing fame to get into their heads. Whew, deep breath. In a series of tweets, he narrated his experience with them respectively. Now, he tweeted, and I quote, "My dear proud Nigerian artist, una see say this life na nothing. Coronavirus don't put everything on hold. Two female artists that fame entered them head, Simi and Yemi Alade. I greet una. Why See we start yesterday to that year. I reach out to Ram. My guy no even respond. But this life, sha." Now he continues, "So one day, I did South Africa with my guy Lekon. I can't see Yemi Alade, come greet her. Omo, you need to see the way she do. I just go and follow her straight, picking where I know before stardom." As regards Simi, he tweeted, "Simi where I help support her from beginning. I come dey beg her for collab, auntie no answer me. Make her dey open foul, blip. Even Wizkid wey blow past them 100 times still they chat with me once. But this one, common small knockout sound, them don't drive." Reacting to Sam Klef's comment, Why See wrote, "I've been making music since 2011. OG, you reached out to me to work with your artists, not with you. At the time, I was under management, which we all know how they were now. You've made several side remarks about this, and I've ignored. Please, I have mad respect for you, Baba. While that felt like a calm response, Yemi Alade, on the other hand, in what seemed like a response to the producer, tweeted, "Pride is evil. A lot of people think the world revolves around them. Don't be bitter, be better." Sam Klef, who took that as a sub, then clapped back by tweeting, "Wait, oh, bitter care. Say you sing past Beyonce or you get money past Rihanna. Now, with that your male voice, keep searching for Johnny. I saw this one tweet, Sha. Who is bitter? See you, Siketulu." Now, I don't know if you remember, but sometime last month, Sam Klef via his Twitter page lamented that he was tired of reaching out to artists to beg for collaborations.
What do you think about all this?
I think that Sam Klef is bored. I think that Sam Klef's phone should be taken away from him. I think I said this last month as well when he came out ranting and whining like a little baby, you know, and I was like, Sam Klef, you're up there. But when you do stuff like this, the sense of entitlement that comes with this whole thing is actually very irritating and disgusting. Yeah, I want to puke. So when you go ahead and then you're now, you know, dropping names and saying this person and that person and this person. Okay, Mr. Sam Klef, what value have you added to any of these people's lives? Okay, you knew Yemi Alade before she blew. Did you try to help her? Because Yemi Alade, I've said this on this show before, was very, very hardworking. Yemi Alade was one person that would be like, okay, you know what? I'm not really dropping music, but hey, Harike, Ever Blazing, I want to come on you people's show. And she'll be on our radio show for the longest time and trying to promote herself. Nobody was willing to help her. So I'm confused as to why you now think that you are God and someone should. You did a lot of work with Wizkid. So yeah, Wizkid will definitely talk to you once in a while. But did you ever have a relationship with these people? No. I'm glad Simi did not respond. Please, Simi, just continue to ignore him because that's what he needs. Thank you.
So the way I see it, you know, there's a saying that says 20 friends cannot play together for 20 years. Now, even if you're a bad girl, you know, before me like you're not a bad girl. What is wrong with you? That is it. Okay. Wow. So she gave you the Yoruba version, I gave you the English version. Basically, even if he helped their lives and even if he imputed and gave them free bits and was there for them, the point of the matter is, have they grown? Yes, they have. If they're reacting differently, what's up with you? There's so many new artists to work with. Now, even if you said, okay, I imputed a certain amount of percentage, you are not the reason why they are the levels where they are.
Exactly.
A lot of hard work was put in, a lot of dedication was put in. So you cannot keep living on past glories. That's the way I see it. So if you're saying that you're such a hit producer, who this and that, and you're tired of begging for collaborations, how about you make yourself hot cake so that people want to work with you again? Maybe you need to update your skills. Maybe you need to learn what the industry is liking, because the type of beats that you are making, the kind of hits that you are making are not the type of hits that we want now. That's just the truth. Everybody's music has updated. Simi's music has improved. Yemi Alade's music has improved. Wizkid's music has become international. What are you doing?
Producers, the interesting thing about, you know, Simi's music improving is the fact that her very first single, which was Thief, was produced by Oscar. Now, Duduke, which is our latest single that we're talking about right now, was also produced by Oscar. So Oscar is growing with time.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying now. What value have you added to these people? So you've worked with Wizkid way back. So it's fine if you do a music, you know, a collabo with music with Wizkid right now. But then did you really work with this artist? And from what YC said, you were trying to make me work with your artist. And these things, you can't determine some things. It's just like someone saying, oh, I want to work with Harike, but Harike is being funny. There's structure in place. If you go to my management and they're like, oh, we don't see this and this. It's not my fault. It's not they're like in charge of my business. Do you understand? So you're not supposed to be dragging the next person up. I just feel like Sam Klef is just seeking attention.
We're just going to move away from that story and hope that Sam Klef gets over it pretty soon.
And jumps his phone.
All right, guys. That is it on Entertainment News. Arika. Okay, it is time for a celebrity birthday shout out. Hey. Celebrating today are the following people. First up is Carmen Electra. The American model, actress, television personality, singer, and dancer is 47 today. Now, she's notable for her roles in television series, Baywatch, and many movies, including Cheaper by the Dozen, the Scary Movie film series, and Meet the Spartans. You know, I just love how hardworking she is. Starting off as a model, then becoming a professional singer, and being like, okay, this thing is like it's not working out too. Let's just real quick inside the acting industry.
Those are the real sophisticated hustlers, and she's so gorgeous. Like, she doesn't look anything like she's even 40 already.
Honestly speaking.
See, eyes, eh? Okay, let's just keep it moving.
Happy birthday to her. Also celebrating today is George Takei. He is an American actor, author, and activist, and he's best known for his role as Hikaru Sulu in the television series Star Trek and the Star Trek feature films, and he is 83 today. Whoa, now, apart from acting, he's a heavy activist. He's well promoting the LGBTQ movement. He also promotes the Japanese-American, you know, synergy and peace between those two countries, and he has been really outspoken about it. In fact, recently he came out to say that even if you want to campaign and say you want to get back to work because you don't want this coronavirus to affect your business, if you're bringing your kid along, you have to be jailed for child endangerment. So even at 83, he's still there, you know, very active and very vocal.
Happy birthday,
Happy birthday to him. All right, we have Killer Mike, who is 45 today. He is an American rapper, actor, and activist. Now, in music, he's popular for his works along music group Outkast, as well as his works as a solo artist. As an actor, he has been featured in the films such as 20 Funerals, Idlewild, Baby Driver, and ATL. Very funny guy. Happy birthday to you, and happy posthumous birthday to Luther Vandross. He was an American singer, songwriter, and record producer. He would have been 69 today, and throughout his career, he was an in-demand background vocalist for several popular artists. He later became a household name as a solo artist with numerous hits, including Never Too Much, Here and Now, Any Love, and Dance with My Father. You know, initially, I was almost saying he is, then I was like, no, this is a posthumous because birthday. That's a feeling where your work lives beyond you, and that's a legacy.
Legacy lives on, yes, absolutely.
Happy birthday to him.
Happy birthday to him.
Yeah, and finally we have Sherma Moore. Chioma Moore is the American award-winning actor and former fashion model who is turning 50 today. Now, you might remember him for his roles in the series The Young and the Restless, Criminal Minds, and Soul Train. Now, you might also remember him from the film Diary of a Mad Black Woman. Yeah, that's where I actually started knowing him from.
Soul Train, actually.
And still modeling at 50, though. Goals.
See, when I'm just saying this thing, I'm not hoping that, you know, in a few years when I'm saying, oh, Arika, the day was 60, I'm still like that. You know, I'm just like,
give me it today. Hot.
Amanda, we're losing focus.
Oh, well, happy birthday to you out there that is also celebrating today. I'm sending you love, light, peace, and happiness. Please stay at home and celebrate in the way that you can. I love you. Mwah.
I know that's not. All right, guys, up next, a rewind and Man Crush Monday. Take a look at what we have for you today.
Let's rewind. On this day, 1976, George Harrison sings Lumberjack Song with Monty Python. And in 1977, Annie Hall, directed by Woody Allen and starring Woody Allen and Diane Keaton, is released. It went on to win the Academy Awards Best Picture in 1978. And in 1992, finally on this day, All-Star Concert in memory of Freddie Mercury held at the Wembley Stadium, London. That's it on Rewind.
It's Man Crush Monday, and today we are crushing on the handsome Mekhi Phifer. Mekhi Phifer is an American actor who portrayed Dr. Greg. Mekhi Phifer is an American actor who portrayed Dr. Greg Pratt on NBC's long-running medical drama ER. The actor is also popularly known for his role as director Curtis Hayson in the movie 8 Mile, which he did alongside Eminem. Starting out his acting career in 1994, Pfeiffer attended an open casting call with over 1,000 other contestants for director Spike Lee's Clockers, and he scored the lead role as a narcotics dealer mixed up in a murder cover-up. Soon afterwards, he starred in the comedy movie High School High. The excellent performance on the medical drama ER earned Pfeiffer 2 nominations for an NAACP Image Award. He also earned an NAACP Image Award nomination for another TV movie, A Lesson Before Dying. Pfeiffer's history of movies and television series continued to grow as he received additional notice for his performance opposite Beyoncé on the movie Carmen, a hip-hop era in 2001. Pfeiffer is also featured in many top-rated movies including Soul Food, NYC, Tears of a Clown, and the thriller Uninvited Guest. Many probably remember him from Paid in Full, an urban classic. He was a recurring cast member in the Fox crime show Lie to Me for 3 seasons straight, and he gave us quite a show. Now here are 5 things you might not know about Mekhi Phifer. Phifer is in his 40s. Shocking, I know. He has been around for a good deal of time, and I guess he just keeps a pretty good shape. Phifer owns an athlete food franchise. Now, he's not a big fan of hospitals. Ooh, okay, Phifer. Mekhi was mentioned in Eminem's Grammy and Academy Award-winning song Lose Yourself. I guess that's because they're really good friends who go way back. Phifer also enjoys going to the rifle range to relieve stress. Our man crush is such a loving and down-to-earth person. We love Mekhi Phifer, and he is our man crush today.
That's why we're so happy, because you just checked out our Man Crush Monday, Mekhi Phifer. Really hot right there.
Love him.
We love him.
What do you have a going? No, a going.
And of course, earlier we played you Do Care by Simi. Absolutely amazing. And then we played you 1 Milli by Davido. It is now time for your Wow, the savagery has begun. It is time for your daily dose of laughs. This is Tweetville. Arike, I'm sure you're ready.
Yes.
Let's do this. Pastor La says, your songs never blow, you don't do dreads. No be so. Blown songs first, then you do dreads. It's the law in Nigeria. How dare you be using dreads before you blow? Okay. Do you agree with this?
I think I do, because it's stopping some people, and I find that really interesting. You know how Olamide just switched his looks to dreads, and then Fireboy came, bam. It was making us feel like, oh, the durag is a thing, you know, soft boy, fine boy, and then after the song don't blow, boom, dreads. You know, Joe Boy.
Even Adekunle Gold.
Even Adekunle Gold too. After blowing,
it's becoming he dread something.
So, upcoming artists, please, there is the structure. You first of all blow your song before you now change to dread. Don't gonna be jumping the gun.
Honestly,
you don't do dread before your song blow. It might just be there.
The thing is that dreads, there's a difference between dreads and dada. Do you understand? So if you have not blown, it will start to look like.
Which one is OJ's own?
That is a very good question that you guys are going to answer.
OJ is never a musician, but he has blown on his splash, so he now went to go and do dread. Because I remember that,
Even his dreads have upgraded.
Yes,
think about
it's
it.
not Bob Marley.
Think about it.
Bob Marley's time.
Moving on to more tweets. Tokumba says, I wanted to call my daughter to come all the way downstairs to put on the light for me here in the study. Then I remembered how mad that made me feel as a kid. So you know what I did? I called her to ask a question, and then I told her to switch on the lights on her way out. Smart!
You are not smart. You are still evil. You are just evil.
I won't agree.
You did exactly the same thing, but then you decided to pretend.
That is smart. Because at the end of the day, if I'm the daughter, I'm not going to feel like you called me all the way just to put on your lights. I'm going to feel like my dad wanted to have this conversation with me. He wanted to find out how I was doing, what I've eaten.
That is deceitful. That is betrayal.
I'm going to do it. And that's the method I'm going to use.
No, if you want to do anything, do it with your chest. Don't be a coward. You have to do it with your chest.
I saw one video on
Amanda, from there, bring this chair.
The guy was playing PS4, right? And then his mom looked at the remote. The remote was literally just here, and she looked at him, and they looked at each other, and they had eye contact. And then she looked at the remote and I had to come all the way from sitting room to the kitchen. I was laughing.
I will do it, but do it with your
mothers.
chest. Don't be a coward. There is a coward.
Do it with skill. Do it with skill.
No, I don't agree.
So that your child will love you.
No.
All right, Ojoro says, I don't understand why you will have a whole keyboard of emojis and you still type smiles. Are you mad? Now, I can explain this thing. You know, when you write smiles, it's very sarcastic. It's like, I don't have the strength or I don't feel in the mood to write an emoji, so I'm going to write smiles so that you know that I'm actually not smiling. Do you get it?
No, this is the emoji. There are two types of smiles there. In fact, three. There is one with the shiny teeth. There's So anyone I want to use, if you're upset, there is a smile there for you.
You have to
There's
be
anger
deeper.
smile there. There is smile there. There's shiny teeth smile there.
That is too direct. You have to read between the lines. So that when I write smiles, you have to now wonder and you have to ponder, what kind of smile is she smiling? Is it sarcastic?
And I think there's something wrong today. Amanda, where are you coming from?
Because I do it.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Your table has been
what's
broken.
it?
That's why you feel like this.
Probably Nigerian says, instead of buying car, use that 1.2 million and join the Ikoyi Club. It will aid your networking.
Lamao.
And Temitope say, Lamao. And he says, so when we play lawn tennis finish, I will now stand at NMPC and be running after Lekki Ajabos.
Makes sense. No, but then someone is always going to drop you off. That's the good thing about that. So
You're going? That is so dumb, honestly speaking. Because you spent 1.2 M to play lawn tennis. Wow.
Amanda,
with rich people.
Yes. Networking is key. You can play that lawn tennis, and then that's where you meet your destiny helper.
Then you trek home, or you'll be running after bus.
You use it for history. You use it to tell your children in the year 2020. The 1.2 million I wanted to use to buy, you know, Ijapa.
They will not tell you that we're going for drinks. Do you want to come? You can only afford
Somebody
water.
will always carry you. They will not want you. They will carry you. They will help you.
Wow.
Because at the end of the day,
don't listen to Arike. She cannot join it.
If you use this 1.2 to go and buy Ijapa, you can't use it to buy better car. You use it to buy Ijapa. You will still be driving and following them. They will tell you, please drop your car. Don't worry. Come into enter my motor. Which one is worse? It's not better to just use the 1.2 to join them.
It's better to have Ijapa. At least at the end of the day, you can move from point A to point B.
Then you now be
That's part of the story.
See,
don't mind this chick.
You have to be strategic, guys. The future.
Hey, this is me. If I wash my hands one more time,
dry skin.
This is how I'm gonna look like. I don't even know that that's a chicken's finger because
it's chicken's finger.
It's a chicken's finger, because
yes.
I don't know if that's a human being, but that is me and that is my hand.
Dry.
Just today alone, I think I've washed my hand 4 times. I've not gone anywhere yet too. But when I'm not leaving here, I'll still wash again. Like this is
hands plus sanitizer. I'm not exaggerating. I think I've done it like 10 times. You also come from here, just here. I think I've done it like 4 times. When I came in, I did it. Well, I've done it like 4. So don't worry. It's for our own safety.
But jokes aside,
have chicken hands.
Jokes aside, wash your hand.
Yes.
Okay, wash it. Let it be clean. All right, moving on. Do we have more? That's it. On with you. I was enjoying that. All right, guys. 1 hour down, another hour to go. In a short while, Truth Syndrome Monday will kick off. Now the conversation has already begun online, so go in at TVC Connect with the hashtag #EastOnTVC. Now the question for today is: if you're offered 10 million naira right now to sit in front of a TV with your parents and watch your whole life play out on the screen, will you take that offer? We'll see you at 1.
My chest.
We are back. You know, some people already expect that, so we just give it to you. It is now time for us to trade off, where one of us is going to tell the house what she is currently grateful for, and it's on Arike's table today.
Okay. What am I grateful for? I'm grateful for all health workers out there. They are, they are the front line fighting this pandemic and fighting this virus that we all are scared of. And I don't know how they do it, because I know that they have family members, and this is because a friend of mine's younger sister, who's a nurse in the UK, contracted the virus and gave her husband, but the children were safe. And I think that they are getting better and stuff. But it just for me, it was just an eye opener as to how these people are putting their families at stake, at risk as well. It's not just them, it's not just their life. Like what would we have said if the family or the children also contracted the same virus? And now the husband is right there with her in isolation, and I'm just thankful. I'm grateful to you guys. Like, we don't deserve this, honestly, because I don't think that, you know, we value health workers as such.
As
honestly, I'm going to speak for myself. I didn't even think it was so much of it. Yeah, we have doctors, but I just used to think doctors the same way we have lawyers, the same way we have bankers. But these guys are warriors. They are heroes. We've lost 4 lives here in Nigeria, 4 doctors, and may their soul continue to rest in peace. We just want to say thank you to you guys. You guys are the heroes that we love, and we are so grateful to you. We're indebted to you, and we'll continue to listen to you by staying home and staying safe to keep you and your family safe
as well.
Thank you so much for all you do. Thank you so much. We don't say thank you enough, but thank you, thank you, and thank you.
Absolutely well said. You know, especially in Nigeria, where we know how the health system is, and we know the challenges that they're facing, to still go to work knowing that you are at risk, because so many measures are not put into place, and just to see people who are still on the road, like just thinking this is a joke and still hanging out with friends and still partying.
Absolutely.
Like, honestly, we as Nigerians need to do better. We need to understand that, as you said, these people are putting their lives at risk, because even if they get this thing, what is the percentage of, you know, recovering, especially if they're older? So yeah, you said it all. You said it all. They are the unsung heroes, and we just have to say thank you once again. Oh,
thank you.
Getting us emotional this
morning.
No, but
it's the truth, though. Thank you so much.
All
right, guys. Now, here's a recap of all that you might have missed in the news. Davido's fiancée, Chioma, tests negative for coronavirus.
And then we told you that Simi shows off baby bump in new video.
Finally, Klef calls out Simi, Yemi Alade, and Why See. All right, guys, the Daily Top 5 is up next. Stay tuned. You don't want to miss it. All right, guys, welcome back. Okay, the fast-spreading COVID-19 pandemic has taken quite a hit on many businesses and has caused many to either scale back or completely shut down. And although this period might seem bleak as a result of the uncertainty in the air, it also creates an opportunity for many businesses to evaluate and re-strategize. So here are a few tips to help you possibly turn this pandemic risk to an opportunity. This is Daily Top 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, watch me.
All right, guys, number 1 tip is to show care and compassion to your staff. Now, as a business owner or manager, do your best to establish reliable and frequent communication with your employees so as to understand how they are able or they are being impacted by this season, and also find a solution. Be genuine and provide reassurances where needed with a plan to support them. Now, this is the test of your leadership. This is how we know if you are truly a leader or not.
Completely agree with you.
I think this is empathy, literally. Like, just be compassionate, talk to them, try to find out where they're coming from. Would you need help with this? I get that, you know, I'm not exactly making money as I used to, but you have been a part of my company. You've helped me to grow. So what is it that I can do? I mean, and this goes beyond the whole pandemic. It's a normal thing that we should actually learn in the long run.
Honestly speaking, I think this is so true, because even for me, I just have 4 staff that work with me. Or rather 3 staff, 1 is like part-time. And I remember one of them saying that, you know what, I just developed malaria, you didn't have any money, because I was like, everybody, for the month of April, nothing they owe, you know? And it just made me realize that, okay, these people are also going through their own challenges, and, you know, it's not easy for them, and they feel insecure, they feel like, do I still have a job and all of that? So it was just more like, you know what, guys, I am still here. Obviously, I'm trying to take my business to a higher level, so don't worry about that, put your mind at ease. So what I decided to do was basically say, you know what, I cannot pay you X amount, but I can pay you half of X amount, or I can pay you quarter of X amount. If you are down to work, let's do this. It's not because I have all the money in the world, but it's because I also understand that you have to keep your business rolling. You can't just leave it and let it go. So even if it's like a business owner saying, okay, take this small token, or let's do this, try and work externally or online, it's just something that you need to think about.
Absolutely.
All right, the second tip on our list is push external communications to your customers. Human beings are highly emotionally creatures, and this makes trust a business owner's biggest commodity during the crisis. Now, take time to reassure your customers, stakeholders, and even the general public that you are taking appropriate measures to fight the outbreak, and even possibly contributing to a resolution in your own way. Social media is a powerful tool, so make use of it to your advantage.
Yeah,
completely agree. I was trying to buy food the other day, and I was just looking to the woman's page, and I didn't buy it anymore. I just didn't think it was clean. Because honestly speaking, maybe it was just me being paranoid, but I was like, I don't know her. I don't know where she's coming from. I don't know that she's sneezing inside the soup. Make the thing just go enter my body like that. So if she had put out a couple of posts saying, oh, this is how many times I'm washing my hands, and she showed her apron and everything, I would have felt safer. So it's only brands that, I now ended up buying an established brand because I could, think that I could trust their brand. And the truth of the matter is they might even be the ones sneezing inside the food. But it's just that image that you have to like make your customers feel at ease. Yeah, someone said to me, oh, Erika, before dispatching orders as well, disinfect. Like, so that's why I even went to the store on Saturday to like get disinfectants rather to spray on the packages before giving to them, and also let the rider know or the delivery guy know that, look, you need to sanitize your hands and also probably disinfect in their presence, because it will make them feel like, okay, I'm safe. I'm not bringing something new to my house. Or then you deliver your package and then tomorrow the person sneezes and calls you and says, since when you delivered your sneezing, no.
Nah, so I think that's valid. Number 3 is run a risk assessment. Now, the unexpectedness of the pandemic has major effects on most businesses, and many business owners without a game plan were hit quite hard. Now, to prevent that in the near future, set up a risk assessment of your organization, focusing on the hygiene and safety measures that will cover every aspect of your business, from labor force to finances to technology and operations during an emergency. Yeah, earlier I was talking about how I had to go back to the drawing board and re-evaluate my pricing systems, and actually now putting all the overhead costs that I've been removing out because I've been feeling like, oh, I have to give them a price that they can afford. At the end of the day, you're actually doing yourself, because once a customer gets accustomed to a particular price and you increase it, they now start to feel like, oh, what's going on? So you have to start thinking, like, if you have not structured your business, okay, what are my overhead costs? Let me even add cost of, in case of an emergency, let me add cost of operations, let me add cost of technology and all of that, such that you can keep your pricing relatively the same across all boards. And, just to emphasis on what you said, earlier we talked about how, we need to reach out to the people that we work with, so to speak, like the people that do my packaging now. I don't even know if it's going to be the same price. So if on a normal day I charge for packaging like 1,000 naira, and now packaging is like 2,500, and I'm still saying, okay, pay 1,000 naira, that means I'm running at a loss. Exactly. So this is very, very key to do, and it is happening. Yes. All right, the 4th tip on our list is assess your supply chains and your products. Now, do your research, make inquiries from your customers if they're still in need of your services, and find out what they may now require from you. Many businesses around the world are now diversifying and producing much needed equipment for surviving this pandemic. Now, you know what you can do? Find out the essential services required, see how it connects to your brand, and tap into it. You don't have to snooze. Honestly, on this you snooze, you lose. Because I remember how before the lockdown, and sometime in May during the MBCAs, a designer did styled a couple of celebrities using the mask, and we all felt like, what's all this? But then at the end of the day, when the pandemic got really serious, and then there was the lockdown, she was the only person that could say, look, I've produced like 500 pieces of this mask, and I'm going to be giving it out for free. And that's, if I wasn't patronizing her before now, it was something that would make me look at her page and say, this woman, she looks into the future. She's very smart. So I would want to work with her, I want to patronize her. So we have to just look for a way to take advantage of this opportunity. What can we do differently? What value can we add? If you're selling clothes, can I get affordable mask or outfit with mask that people can actually buy and make people, make people feel safe. So this is absolutely key. And another thing I want to add to that point, in as much as you're taking advantage, do not take advantage of people's pockets. Because people are using it as a means to make outrageous profits. Honestly. And they're just inflating prices. You know what? I think that is evil. Because this is a time where people are still collecting the same amount of money, and you're just exploiting them because you have this particular product or service that is essential. I don't think that's right, and I don't think you should do it. Yeah, on Saturday I was going to get mask, and they said it was 22K. And I'm like, mask, as in mask, 22K. Okay. All right. All right, the last tip is make use of your downtime productively. Now, seize the opportunity and utilize your spare time to reevaluate your business. Our hope is obviously that this season won't last forever and we can return to regular programming soon. So don't get too comfortable in this season. Think and plan developing new services and procedures you haven't previously had time for. Task your staff by involving them in the process. It is sure to make them feel productive and valued.
Absolutely. You can have Zoom meetings, you can talk about strategies, you can look at your books. Did you make profit? Did you make a loss? How can you, get to the next level? But you know what? Enough about all this business talk. That's it on Daily Top 5. You know what, guys? Up next is TSM. See you after this break. I think we've lost focus, but welcome back to the show. It is time for TSM. It is time for some real honesty, guys. Now, have you lived an innocent life so far? Are you proud of your choices and experiences? You're saying yes, Abby? Okay. Now, if you are offered 10 million naira right now to sit, and the only matter in their mind, or to rather sit with your parents, and the only matter in mind is that you're going to play out your life from the beginning to where it is right now for them to watch. Will you take that offer for 10 million naira?
Are you asking me? I think that you're asking.
Is you I'm asking? Why is she quiet?
As in the full, they will edit some parts. No, it depends on the editor.
The full thing from the beginning of your life, just like how God on Judgment Day will just play your thing like film.
Who told you?
Okay, I don't know. That's what they told me.
Okay.
But would you want it?
Would I?
10 million naira.
It's not about the money.
I have a check right now.
Forget it. It's not about the money. They're just, I don't know, maybe because I'm too private. So yeah, I'd rather not.
You will not take it? Wow.
Actually.
You've done some bad things.
No, it's not about doing bad things. It's just that, you know how, because me, growing up, I grew up in a very religious family. So there's certain things that they would see and the way they will, Yoruba will say karama, the way they will overreact. It's not so much of a big deal to me because I'm liberal, I'm open-minded. But, you know, when you have parents that are very spiritual, you know, especially all the times when we will sneak out of the house, escape fence. My daddy said we should not wear trousers. I will carry trousers in school bag. I will be going to school. I will be going to jam lesson. I will roll my skirt to make all those things. No, it's better not to just watch.
You see that religious thing you just talked about, because my parents are quite religious as well. I'll use it against them. I said the Bible says when you give your life to Christ, you become a new leaf. So daddy and mommy, whatever you're watching, it was my past. You know, I was in sin, but God has taken me and renewed my spirit. So I'll take the 10 million last. That's what I'm trying to say. I will take it.
My mommy will not forget. You will see that one day on your own, maybe you are a brand new being. We'll be washing plates. Mommy will just say, so you mean to tell me that day when you left the house, that you wore skirt, you wore trousers?
No, that is
not going to end.
That is not the fruit of the spirit.
Amanda.
Okay? The fruit of the spirit is forgiveness. You're not supposed to keep records of wrong.
Mommy says she will forgive you.
The Bible says, I will not quote one verse in the Bible.
My mommy will say she will forgive you, but she know they forgave.
He who has, what did the Bible say about that? He who has not sinned should cast the first stone. I said, Mommy and Daddy, have you not sinned? You see that picture where both of you are kissing? Wow, why are you married? You are not married.
Amanda, let me just tell you, in case you want to relocate with the 10 million, you can't, Sha. And then, if I have to sit down, do I have to sit down with them, first of all? Let me ask.
I
do I have to sit down? If I'm going to sit down with them, I'd rather not. But if I'm not sitting down with them, I'll be in Yarrow plane already, going somewhere else to start a new beginning. Then they can watch, I will have carried the 10 million.
And I'll tell them that I will give them 1 million each. They will take it.
Who is that?
They'll take it.
Who is that?
My parents now.
Oh, God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Well, guys, so you are going to
I will take it 10 million. In this period, I need the 10 million naira. Please, I need it very much. 10 million naira.
Amanda, think very well. We're still going to come back to you. The phone lines will be open when we return, guys. We'll also be taking your tweets and Facebook messages, too. So get on at TVC Connect with the hashtag. It's Fashion TVC. Tell us, would you collect the money? Or just stay?
Yeah. Okay, no, singing is not our calling. Welcome back. Let's just do what they pay us for, which is talking. TSM continues. Now we ask the question, if you had the option of receiving 10 million naira, but what you have to do is sit with your parents and they're going to watch your life from when you were born to everything like where you are right now. Would you take that money? All right, guys, I already have some tweets. And this one's from Noah Olamide. And it says, right foot up, left foot slide. I'm sliding out of the TV.
I love it. It's like right foot up, left foot slide. Sliding out of the TV. I think I'm with you with that. In fact, I did it together. And Neil Jane says, bring the money. Everybody has skeleton in their cupboard. Mine can't be the worst of all. Pay me the money.
Thank you. I'm with you, bro. And Elvis Achibong says, definitely, I will. After all, with the 10 million naira, my past will only matter in their minds and not in their actions.
By the time you buy some, okay, not talk. By the time you have kuli, money has finished though. At Afan_Asa says, for what? Which kind of rough play be this? Nah, me too. I wonder. We have a call.
Hello, Idris.
Hello.
Amanda. How are you doing?
I'm fine. Happy Monday. Arike.
Hi, Idris from Kaduna. How is it going there?
I'm good, and you?
Yeah, we're good. So tell us, are you going to take that option of 10 million naira?
Oh, man, 10 million will be small money. I'll collect them, but they'll just watch and go.
You just watch it and go?
The parents will just see it and go. I'll collect 10 million.
Parents just see it and go.
But they cannot just wait for the scene, campus scene. What we did in school then. Now that one go what?
Hey.
These are the things you did in school.
Honestly.
Thanks, Idris. Thanks for calling.
So much. Okay, at _Odogu says, nope, not taking it. It's a horror movie. I don't want him to freak out. Yeah.
You're bad. We're doing bad things. Be like me.
What is doing this one?
All right, Dr. Kudam says that's if I'm holding or if I'm the one holding the remote control. Exactly. Yes. Because you can fast forward. Like, you don't be like film, you know, like in this part is PG-52.
But the fact that this thing is not going to be playing live, I can talk to the editor, right?
No, that's cheating. We're just going to assume that you have to play it, okay? Okay, we have some more tweets, guys. At Anaba Sikitiol. Wow, I think I murdered your name. I'm so sorry. And it says, absolutely, just as God knows his children, so my parents knew me and my conduct. Wow.
Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry. Who asked you? Who asked you? Well, at A_Banek says, they will cry throughout the part. I was in university, but I will pocket my 10 million.
What are you doing in university? Because I don't know.
Wow.
All right. Masi Obi says, LOL to be disastrous. I think we have another call.
What are you doing in university? Because I don't know.
Okay.
Omolara calling from Abuja. Hi, you. Good afternoon. Omolara, you're here. Oh. We can hear you.
Omolara calling from Abuja.
Hi, I know. How are you doing? Oh, wow, we lost the call.
We lost that call. Call us back.
Okay.
All right, we still have some more tweets.
Masi Obi says, would be a disastrous adventure.
Exactly.
Wow.
Jerry Cafe says, I will withdraw the whole cash and put it beside me. If Mama or Papa want to nag, increase of any action, I'll take the money and slap them with it. Money rules the world.
I don't know.
That is the time that you will know that it doesn't rule it.
And Sonny_God says, the simple answer is yes. By the time I arrange good stuff with the money, we'll forget the shameful, heartbroken, or evil part of the show. Y'all think money can fix this? I don't think so.
To some extent, because if you don't rent one new apartment, can you even rent an apartment? Yes, you can. And they are watching it from the comfort of that. Definitely
after 1 year, well, renew the rent now. Can you buy the house with 10 million? No, you can't.
Oh my goodness. Adekoya Adedayo says, no, my whole life, bow.
As in, from where to where? Do you get? That is why I'm just like, what? And Adedeji Oluwa D16, Oluwa D16, wow. Says, I will do it, but my bloody gun. Oh, wow.
All right, I think we have another call. Ore. Hello.
Good afternoon.
Hi, Ore, how are you doing?
I'm fine. Amanda.
Yes, darling.
Arike.
Hey, Ore.
Thank you so much. So tell us, Ore, are you going to take that 10 million naira?
Of course, I'm going to take it.
Are you serious? So you don't have anything you're like shy that they're going to see or embarrassed or scared?
I do, but I'll just take it and say to them later.
All right. Thanks for calling. Enjoy the rest of the show.
Even when I say you will settle them, you will settle them. I'm confused, though. This is 10 million naira, not 100 billion.
Money is sweet.
Forget. Okay.
right,
And Usman Abiodun 13 says, yes, I'll gladly take the offer, but I'll like it if they can next time. The kitchen part.
Maybe they can fast forward the kitchen part.
Okay,
Something
maybe.
happened in the kitchen. What happened? And Taro, the girl says, bead, we go cut. We watch and we move. I need to write it down. This is Tao 2020. Bead, we go cut. We move. Oh my gosh, that's my next tweet. Thank you for that one. Sorry.
See the way you're excited about bad influence. Wow. And Light Up GR says, I'll take it. I know they'll be interested in the 10 million too. Sharing formula is 1 million each for them to shut up.
All right, we have another call.
We have another call. Any Larry?
Yes, so.
How you doing? I love your name.
I'm fine.
I'm blushing.
Okay, so tell me, would you take the 10 million and, you know, watch your whole life play out in front of your parents?
I can with this lockdown, we go fast forward that part. We'll
What if you're not allowed to fast forward?
I can go there. I will begging my mommy later.
That's an interesting one. Thanks for
But I mean,
calling.
as your name says, Any Larry, so they're just going to forget about the past and focus on the present. You know, right?
You say lie, oh. They are not going to forget about the
Thank you so
past.
much for calling.
African parents forget what?
No, but that's her name, though. Any Larry's like, it's all about the present. So, mommy, daddy, you know my name is Any Larry. Let's just forget about the past.
That's nice.
Let's just focus
Then
on
we
the
need to
present.
ask her what her son name means. That's when you know. All right,
my
do we have
goodness.
more tweets?
Yes, we do, absolutely.
At Sly Cresto says, I'll take the offer and right there I'll transfer 2 million naira each for them to go inside and sleep. Lobaton, I will just watch my life by myself. Angu, this guy is a sharp guy. You see, that's creativity. Oh, we have another call. Hello.
Wow.
Hello.
How you
Hi,
doing? Good afternoon.
Afternoon.
Michael, so tell us, are you going to take the 10 million naira?
I'll collect an but you edit some part of it.
No, you can't
No,
edit
you can't
it.
edit.
Yes. So will you still take the money?
I'll take it. Let them watch it. Anything that's in the scene, yeah.
Hey.
All right,
That guy.
Thanks for calling.
Oh, wow. At Creativity says, put the money on the table and call me right now. What are you even saying?
You see, this 10 million naira is a lot of money in Nigeria. We're not living in the US, so you that you're saying, sorry, I forgot that you have plenty money.
You can only pay like 2 years
please
rent
give me
max.
5 million.
Who is that?
You.
In this lockdown. No, but what I'm saying, I don't know if you get what I'm saying. Like, you can only pay 2 years. It depends on where you're even living. You can only pay 2 years rent max. Oh, okay, 3 years.
2
max.
years rent. Please just give me 5 million because I can see that you have made it in life.
Please keep. We have a caller. Amanda, they are calling you.
Hello.
Hi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
All right, so tell us, Hannah, are you going to take the 10 million naira?
I will take it, though.
Are you sure?
Yes. Yeah,
And-
they will talk.
Eh?
I give my mommy 1 million, give my daddy 1 million. You trust Nigerian parents. It will just smile.
Are you sure about that? All the dirty things you have been doing.
Me, I'm not doing dirty things, so.
It's a lie.
You're sure of yourself like that. Okay.
Well, look at you.
Thank you so much for calling. You know, that's the thing. If you're very confident of yourself, then we move.
It's not about confidence. It could be scary. It could be embarrassing. It could just be, you know what, I'd rather them not know. Like, I'm just being
That's
private.
true.
So it could be
That's true.
anything.
Yeah.
So I'd rather not. Do you get me? I'd rather not. Like, all right, we have more tweets. At Chef on the Tommy says, I want Lakoba. Sorry, I don't deal with Naira. You know, I'm foreign, please. And no, I can't take such offer. No way. I'm with you. We are together. Do you get? As well as like $10 million now, we can have a conversation. Like, by the time you, okay.
I beg.
What car do you want to buy?
lie.
What car are you looking at that you want to buy?
I mean, I like Audis. But
You
I
like
don't even
Audis?
believe you. I think we have another call. Hello?
You still get loan.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi, Timmy.
Lane.
Timmy Lane, how are you doing?
I'm good.
All right, Timmy Lane, you sound very happy. Are you?
Yes, I am.
All right, great stuff. So would you collect the 10 million naira to see your life
will.
story in front of your parents?
I will collect the money.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure, because I know they won't finish watching this thing.
They won't finish watching it.
Yes, now.
Why?
They watch only half time, and it's gone.
Is your life not interesting or what? I don't know.
No, there are some parents that, look you, once the TV comes on, now Zoom.
They'll just sleep off.
They don't sleep.
Okay, you know what? How about you prepare them swallow, something like a bar, you know, three wraps. You know, that's actually a very smart one.
You mean to say like
in the
fufu?
middle of that thing, maybe fufu, they will just actually doze off.
Forget, my mommy will not sleep, my daddy will not. That's why people say, please, pass me my glasses. Do you want to rewind that part? Please, take it back, take it.
Wait. So you mean you were lying at that point? Hey.
We have messages on Facebook as well. Kanu Mazi says, I go collect them sharply. I didn't have 100% and didn't do what others haven't done. They'd be surprised how I grew into a transformed man so fast without their direct support.
I think we're going to take our last call for today. Ola Bisi, hi.
Hi.
How are you doing now?
I'm good.
All right, so are you going to take the 10 million naira?
Sure now. Why not?
You're that confident. So you don't mind what your parents think about you?
They will say everything now, nothing. I will tell you later.
Okay, no problem. Thank you so much for calling. Have a lovely day. All right, we still have a couple of messages from Facebook, and this one's from Ifeanyi Obi Lulu. And he says, it depends on the type of parents that you have. Some parents will be ashamed of themselves and not of you.
Yeah.
Some other parents wouldn't care much because they know that you're just a chip off the old block. But my parents, no thanks. Not that I've lived a very messy life, but I wouldn't let them see just that little mess. Not because they are saints themselves, but because of the trust that they have in me.
Exactly.
I think
that
we
is
should
someone.
Just stay at that point.
Yeah, that is someone who has just articulated everything that's on my mind. And that's why I said it may not be like, oh, you're scared or something, but you just rather not. Like, just keep it that way. And absolutely, I think that's a really valid and good point.
And a good place to actually end it.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so we have so many other messages, but, you know, time is fast spent and we have to go. We love you guys so much because you guys always make the show lit every single day, and we love you so much for that. Thank you so much. Please keep staying safe. Please stay home. Don't, maintain social distancing. Thank you very much. But before we go, we must remind you to lock your doors. Make sure security, the security in your neighborhood is top-notch this period. Our hearts and thoughts goes out to those who have been victims of the ongoing robberies. Stay safe out there, please, guys, and be sure to tell the people around you to do the same. Wash your hands, avoid human contact, and stay home if you have absolutely no business being outside. Please don't be caught disobeying the rules of the lockdown, okay? We love you so much, and that's why we're telling you all these things. Thank you so much for watching. We're going to be back again tomorrow with another spicy, lit show for you, okay? It's your girl, Arika with the Dimples, and Amanda Dara.
Bye, guys.
See you tomorrow.
Love you so much. Hey.